so this is kind of hilarious. I got a message this morning saying, oh, your parcel's going to be delivered between 8 and 9. At the time that I saw this message, it was 9:30, and I was like, oh, okay. And then it was like, oh, your parcel is, or your driver is slightly delayed. They'll deliver it soon. And then like an hour later, I got a message saying, sorry, we missed you. I'm like, what do you mean, sorry, we missed you? Like, I've been home all this time. Nobody rang my doorbell. Nobody phoned me or anything. And then it said, we'll deliver your parcel on the 3rd of January. No, it's the 30th today, and I had really wanted to have these supplies during my time off. And I was like super narky. I was super disappointed. A couple of hours later, Andrew's like to me saying, do you want to like go out and look for the delivery van and see if we like drive around and see if we can find them? And I was like, yeah, I mean, you do that for me? That's amazing. But I didn't really think that we were going to find this delivery van. So we drove out of our street, turned right, and I see a DPD van. And I'm like, oh my God, it's a DPD van. And they were coming towards us and we were going that way. And Andrew like turned the car around and we followed the van a few streets, and then they stopped and I got out and I was like, oh, because they gave me the name of the delivery driver. I'm like, are you blah blah blah? And she was like, what? And I said, oh, you tried to deliver a parcel at ours, but you couldn't find the front door, it looks like. Do you mind if we take it off you? And I'm like showing her my email, showing her my ID, and then she gave me the parcel. Oh, I'm so happy. Anyway, that was my adventurous little story about how I got my Jackson's Art parcel on the 30th of December as I was meant to, rather than on the 3rd of January once, the kids are back at school and like I have to do work and all that stuff. I mean, I'm gonna do work with this as well, obviously, but I had really hoped to play with it over the coming days. So, yay! So, shall we do a little bit of an unboxing? Yes? Yes? I mean, there is no other answer than yes. That we're gonna do a little unboxing. Right, let's put the fabric scissors away. Where are my other scissors? Has somebody borrowed my scissors? That is not allowed. Where are my scissors? They're literally not here. Okay, what about... Where's my knife? Where is my knife? There's my knife. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Let's not get an injury opening this. Okay. Packing list. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, the thing I am most excited about is this. This is a heat tool. The Ranger Heated Craft Tool, and I currently have this, which is like 15 years old. It is perfectly adequate. It's an embossing tool that has a heat setting, so it's got a super hot setting for embossing, and then it's got like a regular kind of heat setting for drying things, but it's quite noisy. And this one, when I used it, was really not very noisy. This is also an embossing tool, so I'm imagining that it's hotter than the other one that I have. But it also says gentle airflow, so that's nice, so it doesn't like blow things away. Quickly dry inks, glues and paints. So yes, I'm very excited about having one of these for myself. It was kind of pricey, I feel, for what it is, but when I was using it before, I was like, okay, I simply must have this because it is so much better than what I've got. So, okay. Daniel Smith watercolors in Lunar Black. Let's see. That's a nice, chunky little tube. So I've got that to refill my watercolor palette. I don't think I mentioned this in my previous vlog, but at the last minute, I added some nice wood panels to my... Oh, look, you can see the window. Huh, How cool. I added some wood panels to my order. So this is 5 wood panels. They are 5mm thick and they are 12 by 12 inch, which is about 30 by 30 centimeters. So I'm excited about that. I was inspired by a friend who does a lot of paintings on square boards. And I thought this would be a good size to start with. Never mind that I still have a bunch of boards that I haven't painted on yet. I mean, I have painted on them. I've like put background colors on them, but I haven't actually done any paintings on them. Anyway. Okay, now I've got like lots of these little boxes, so we're gonna unpack those in a second. Oh yes, here we go. I got these Neocolor 1 crayons. So I know that whenever like people talk about the Neocolor, they tend to talk about the Neocolor 2, which are the water-soluble ones. But these are just the non-water-soluble ones. They're basically like an artist version of Crayola crayons. So waxy, non-water-soluble, but with nice, you know, nicely loaded with pigment. So they're like artist grade. So I'm excited about trying out those. Let's see, what have we got? Now, here are all my paints that I got. So, I'm gonna do like a proper like art supply haul video that's going to be like showing you everything, and I'll like put the paints places and I'll put on the heat tool and stuff like so you can see everything, but that's going to be like an overhead video. This is just a vlog. This is just sharing my life and my excitement. So I got greenish yellow. So this is Amsterdam acrylics standard series. Greenish yellow, gold ochre. All these boxes, so handy. What else have we got? Oh, I like this one. This is Prussian blue phthalo. So it looks almost black on camera, but this is kind of like a very dark blue. And I think if you were to mix this with white, it would come up kind of like a sea turquoisey, so like a cool blue rather than a warm blue. Let's just throw all these things out on the floor. Packaging. No plastic packaging. This is Pyrrole Red. This is Primary Cyan. Nice. Whoops. What else? What else have we got? Here we have got Olive Green Deep. Very nice. I'm not really a green person, apart from like green yellow or like kind of lime green. I don't use green very much, so this is very interesting. Yes, so Olive Green Deep, and then of course gotta have it turquoise green. Another box. And then the final two, I've got Azo Yellow Medium and a nice little pink here, Quinacridone Rose. Lovely. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. And then finally, I would say the pièce de résistance, except this is boring. The final thing I bought is boring. Let's just get in there. Come on. It's a big pot of gel medium. Nice. I'm curious. It's not heavy gel. It's just a regular gel. So I'm curious how thick it is. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah. No, that's good. That's kind of like... you can't see it, won't focus. Like, it's too light. It's... like, if I couldn't turn it upside down. It's not so, like, the viscosity is not so thick that I could turn it upside down, but, like, it's pretty thick, and that's exactly what I want for just using it as glue, to be honest. Okay, let's throw that away. I am very happy with all these nice paints that I was awaiting. I'm very happy that I've got them today, and I can't wait to have a play with all of these new goodies, and I also can't wait to fill my little sauce pots with paint. So I'm gonna do that a little bit later. Yay! Art supplies, yay! hello. It is nearly 6 o'clock on, it's nearly 6 o'clock on, I'm filming myself. I'm not filming you. Don't have, don't react. It's, it's nearly 6 o'clock on the 30th of December, and I'm kind of like, you know, like a loose end, kind of don't know what I want to do. Like, in a way, it'd be easier if it was just like a work day or something, and then I would just go and do some work. It just slid on the floor. This is a comedy show. I was just working on my friendship bracelet that I am making for a friend. It's my most ambitious one yet. Like, it's the widest one that I've done so far. I think it's got 10 strands, 3 colors, 10 strands. It's been fun. Like, I've enjoyed it actually, and I like really put some work into it just now. So it's nearly done. And now I think I'm gonna go and have a beer, and let's have a look. I'm gonna open some. Gonna open this bag of borrelnootjes, courtesy of Miranda Meulenkamp. She bought these for me, and then like we never ate them, and I brought them back. So I'm gonna like crack into them now. Yeah, you can photobomb this if you like. You were exactly not in the shot.
Mum's opening the psh.
Mum's opening the psh.
And it's psh.
Yeah.
And as this wild beast loads this large dishwasher.
Oh, I wish wild beasts would load the dishwasher, then I wouldn't have to do it.
In its natural habitat. As another smaller wild beast, teenage one to be exact.
I thought you were
finished it.
I thought you were the little wild beast.
Putting in the plates of doom.
It's Friday night movie night. Good morning. I really wish I didn't have bags under my eyes. It makes me look not very attractive. We're going out today. It is the 31st. It's New Year's Eve. Yay! We're having a little day out, which will be nice. Although it's like raining and typically English December weather. I am bringing along my art journal. This is the one that I have shown many times over the last few weeks. I'm bringing this along, and I am bringing along this pencil case, which is filled to the brim, and I thought I would just quickly show you. So the reason I'm bringing this and not my sketchbook is a very practical reason. Is that my sketchbook doesn't actually fit into my little Loungefly rucksack. So it's either taking a much bigger bag or taking something smaller, and I don't really have a sketchbook that fits in that size bag, so that's why I'm taking this journal. And then obviously I'm not really going to be art journaling whilst I'm out and about, but because of the way that I'm approaching this journal, with like, I'm just working in it kind of not even chronologically. I'm doing lots of different pages, doing different things on different pages. So my thought is that if I want to do a little bit of art or a little bit of sketching, I can just, you know, open a page at random and then, you know, just do some stuff in it. So that's what this is kind of based on, and that's what these supplies are based on. So let me just pop you into overhead mode, and I will quickly show you what's in this pencil case. Right, on second thought, I'm not actually putting you in overhead mode because then I need to like change over all my camera plates and screws and whatever. So let's do it this way. I am bringing my little watercolor palette. So I've got all my kind of go-to colors in here. This is a fountain pen with pink ink. I was thinking I could use this to, like, I don't know, do some scribble writing. I'm not actually sure whether this is waterproof or not. I'll have to see. I've got a water brush, like a like a thin round one, and also a flat one, thicker one, so that's handy. Love these types of water brushes for obviously traveling, because you've got your water right in there. I have got a ballpoint pen that's great for like scribble writing or like scratching in the background, that kind of stuff. I have got a few colored pencils, so these are the new pencils that I bought recently, and this is my trusty favorite, I don't even know what the color is, I've got a new one here. It's Crimson Red from Prismacolor. I love that one. I have also got my red and blue pencil. You can see that I favor the blue side. Then I've got some paint pens, a red one, a fluorescent pink one, and a blue one. I have got this Pentel brush pen. This is supposed to like flow with the ink really nicely, but it never has done for me. So it's like a very kind of grungy black ink. So that's cool for kind of working in backgrounds as well. I've brought one Stabilo Woody in this pink color. And then I have got my two pencil sharpeners. So let's go on a little day trip. Happy New Year. Hello, hello. This is not nice lighting. This is not nice lighting either, but we're just gonna go with it. We had a really nice day out. It was lovely. We went to Waltham Abbey, and then we went to some antique shops, and we bought some, like, we got a super bargainous set of port glasses. We saw some amazing furniture that like we wanted, but we don't have anywhere to put it and we can't afford it. But like, yeah, me and Andrew both like antiques, and we're gonna like think about, you know, how to kind of configure our house a bit more so that we can maybe get some nice statement pieces. We'll see. In the meantime, I picked up a tiny little book on bird eggs, not because I'm interested in bird eggs, but because I want to make this into an altered journal. So I'm going to get rid of the pages and then like bind some of these pages back in there and some other stuff as well. Oh, I got a sneeze. Maybe it'll come. And yeah, that's going to be really cool. Kind of similar to what I did with this one. So this was like a book, and then I took all of the pages out of it, and then I bound lots of other papers inside of it, so it becomes kind of like a junk journal but with a vintage cover, and I love that. So that's my plan for this little one. And then what I also happened to find was a leather jacket, and it was also bargainous. It does have like, it has a small tear in it, like a kind of a blemish, almost tear, but it was like too good to pass up, and I've always wanted a leather jacket, so there we go. Hang on, let's take this off. This is my new leather jacket. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Jupiter has tried it on as well. It's his size as well, so he's also going to borrow it, which I think is really cool. It looks really cool on him. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of it. So it's currently 10:15 on New Year's Eve. I am super tired. I don't know if I'm gonna last until 12. But you know, we'll see. Might go and put those port glasses to use, I don't know. I'm gonna close out this vlog, but before I do, I want to wish you a super happy 2023. I hope it's going to be I think I already said all of this in a different vlog, because I thought that was going to be my last vlog of 2022. Anyway, I want to wish you a super creative 2023. I hope it's going to be a amazing year and not the shit show that the last 2-3 years have been with like the state of everything. We're gonna be good, we're gonna be okay, and we're gonna have a great year, and I hope it's gonna be super creative. I hope you'll allow me to be on your journey with you, doing all these creative art journal-y things. I can't wait. I have a good feeling, not necessarily about the year in and of itself, but just about how I'm feeling inside, how I am excited about the things that I'm doing, about my creativity, about like kind of like seeing where things are going, and I look forward to sharing it all with you. Happy New Year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!